What is up, rockers? Welcome back to another battle testing videos here in Rise of Kingdoms. I'm Shinchi42. Today we are going to be testing Osman and Sun 2. So if you haven't subscribed to this channel yet and you are new to this channel, definitely consider subscribing and turning that notification on. Now today we are going to use Osman and Sun 2. My Sun 2 is not level 60 yet, so we're going to be test this out. I cannot use Sun 2 as a primary, okay? So I know a lot of you guys want to see Sun 2 primary, but at this point I cannot do it. So we're gonna be using Osman as a primary. We currently have about 236k troops with full T5 infantry. What we have here is a Frederick and Osman mixed troops. All right, so that's probably catering with the talent tree of Frederick with the leadership pat. Let's do this. Come on, we got about 9 minutes before Shadow Legion starts. Let's see, will Osman and Sun 2 prevail? This is a very interesting, really good kind of setup to see what type of commanders we're free to plays or low spenders can get at, and see how these are going to affect them in their gaming. It seems like, yeah, this Osman and Sun 2 is gonna get wiped down really quick. I do have a defense in here. Maybe I need to switch it up. Let's use a 24-hour enhanced attack in here. All right. I feel like we're gonna get whooped in here. Yeah, this is not gonna turn out well for us, but very interesting combination, right? Dolmite here will have way more troops than me because he has got 2 leadership commander. Freddy Osman, a very strong combination. But imagine this is a Osman and Sun 2, and we're still able to get his HP here at a lower level as well. Now I'm curious if I'm going to be able to get it to red bar, to get it close to how many troops can we basically create casualty for Freddy and Osman here. Very good combo. Now I can't wait to see the battle report, how much damage it's going to deal to us. Wow, pay attention on the skill damage that we are inflicting and the skill damage that he is inflicting towards us. Wow, 14k. That's insane. This is going to be an infantry versus primarily archers. Now let's take a look in our hospital. We're still in a clear here. All right. We're getting whooped big time here. But it's a great thing to see. How can these commanders perform? We're here to just educate you guys, to help you guys, with a bunch of different commanders that we are testing, just so that you can see what commanders that you may want to work on in the future. So make sure to check out our playlist. We have a playlist with all the battle testing videos. If you are curious on what commanders you want to be working on next, check that playlist out, because that will help you decide and not waste any legendary or epic sculptures into a commander. Even the stars, you're not going to be wasting those stars in XP as well. Alright, victory, but not our victory. It's a victory of the past. Okay, wow, there's still a lot of troops inside of this march that Dolmite has, barely getting it to the red bar. 90k, wow, not so bad, right? Let's take a look in here. 236k troops, 266k troops, 32k severely wounded. I think this Osman and Sun 2 did a great job. 90k remaining out of all of that. I think it's a great job. Now, if it's like 150k still, that's, really bad turnout. I think it's a good turnout with Osman and Sun 2, but Frederick and Osman, I think it's a great combination. Interesting though. Here's the troop counts that he had. Here's the troop count that I had. You can see that already. 236k troop buff in here. I had a really good infantry buff in here. For the archer attack, he has relatively close. Everything is relatively close except for the health. But I think Yeah, Frederick and Osman, a very deadly combination as well. But I think Osman and Zun 2 is definitely a deadly combination. So if you're a low spender or an epic commander base player, think about Osman and Zun 2. I think that's a very deadly setup. And I've been highlighting Osman, and I think most people have seen how deadly Osman is. A very strong commander in the epic tier, skill-based commander. Very insane. Wow. So there's a lot of great things with Osman, and sometimes we kind of overlook about Osman. Remember, Osman has a high skill damage for an epic commander, and pairing it up with Zun 2, it amplifies it even more. As you can see here in the Arc of Osiris, we actually have Osman and Zun 2, and we are battling in the field here, and we actually attack the obelisk as well. And as you can see here, there's going to be a lot of players that are going to be attacking us, and we're going to be tanking it very good. And there's going to be so many players here. It's going to take to bring my Osman and Zun 2 down. So it's a great thing to watch, and you can see it's amazing with the Zun 2 AOE fan shape area of attack, damaging everybody, as you can see. But you have to still kind of pick your targets as well and make sure to find the lower health ones and attack them. I think this Osman and Zun 2 is definitely one of the deadliest epic commander pairings. And if you haven't even started working on Osman, then you're probably behind right now. You need to work on your Osman. You need to work on your Zun 2. These two commanders goes hand in hand amazingly. Osman can bring a lot of troops into battlefield, but with the Zun 2's ability to increase the skill damage by 20% for an epic tier, that is massive. Imagine this, Zun 2 has also a rage gain here. As you can see with the first skill of Zun 2, he has the additional 50 rage for each target hit by his skills. And then when you are in the clash like that, as you have seen, we're gaining a bunch of rage, and then now he's going to be able to cast his Art of War skill, causing havoc in the battlefield, AOE area damage, and then also Osman with his high skill damage, he is going to be inflicting massive damage in the battlefield. This is a great situation to test things out in the Arc of Osiris. This is somewhere you can actually see how things are performing without losing any troops. Now, indeed that I have T5 troops in here. I may have been going against a bunch of T4 as well. Some of them may have a little bit of a lower tech than I am. But still though, seeing those swarms attacking you, numbers can beat your quality as well. So eventually we were defeated, but it's still amazing to see the result here. So here's the battle report from that area where we were at the obelisk. So we were going against 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 players with the Osman and Zun 2. So we've went against with Pelagius and Tao Tao, a legendary commander there, 21k severely wounded, 20k severely wounded on the side. So some of these guys are like the side hits. Now in here we had 100k power loss because I'm assuming we're going against T4 then at this stage. But still though, there was so many players going against our Osman and Zun 2. Just take a look on the battle report here. Eventually we lose because there's so many of them, but the amount of damage that we've inflicted was actually very good, and you've seen it in the battlefield. You've seen how it was performing. Now some may question maybe a Zun 2 and Osman would have been better. Now I cannot do that testing because my Zun 2 is only level 40. It wouldn't represent a good matchup if level 40 is the primary. So we have Osman as the primary because he is also level 60. Now the result is amazing, and you also saw the result with my battle with DJ Dolmite as we battled with Frederick. So it was a very close battle. I mean, to be honest, I think this Osman and Zun 2 is a very decent epic commander pairing, and I think it's very deadly. Honestly, I would say about a deadly commander pairing. So yeah, make sure you pay attention with Osman. Let me show you my talent tree for Osman. This is my talent tree for Osman. Now I had this healing herbs, which is not really benefiting Zun 2 there, because the reason why I have this built because I was actually initially testing with Pelagius, and I don't want to spend 1,000 gems just to change it up for the arc. It still performed very well even with this talent tree. Max into the skills we had the additional, you know, skill damage factor. This wasn't effective. X that out. This was not effective with Zone 2. But like I said, I didn't want to switch it up. I think I forgot who I was testing. That's why I add the additional damage factor. Was I testing with Pelagius at that time for additional damage factor? Yes, so that's the reason why, right? So I was testing my Pelagius and Osman at that time. That's why we have that. Now, how would you build Osman and Zone 2 instead? If you are leading with an Osman, you're gonna be pairing with Zone 2, you most likely don't need this latent power, so you can avoid this. And then what you can do is you can avoid the healing herbs as well. Basically, you're not going to get into this pad if you don't want to, because you're not really, you know, being effective with a heal. You're wasting 3 talent points. If you really want, you can move into this side. But I feel just like this strategic prowess was actually really good. So even if I am using Zone 2, I may just negate the healing herbs and still add it. But to make sure that we have this strategic prowess, because after using a skill, increase troop defense by 20% per the next 2 seconds. So what's great about that is that Zone 2, if you remember, let's go in Zone 2. When you are in the swarm battle, Zone 2 will gain additional 50 rage for each target he hits by his skill. So that's amazing. And then strategic prowess, you're gonna get 20% defense. So that's just works hand in hand. So yeah, I think Osman and Zone 2 definitely by far one of the most amazing epic commander pairings that I've seen and I've tested. If you have any suggestion that you want to see to be tested in the future, we are going to be doing them. Just leave a comment in the comment section below so that we know. And if you're really enjoying these type of battle testing, because we've done a lot of these. Now, if you enjoyed these, make sure to hit that thumbs up. And we have also a playlist for all the battle testing. So if you're curious, you want to check it out, go ahead and check out the playlist that we have created. Like I said, let me know in the comment section below what you guys think. And if you guys are enjoying the battles, the videos that we've been doing, hit that thumbs up, because when you guys don't hit the thumbs up, I won't know if it's a good video or not, and then I adjust from there. So whenever it's a good video, I do encourage that hit that thumbs up so we can create those kind of videos, because then I will know that it's actually well received by the community. Anyway, I think it's a great battle testing we've shown in here. Hopefully you guys have learned something here, educated you a little bit. Let me know what you think. Do you think that Osman and Zone 2 is a deadly combination? And how do you think we actually performed in your own perception? And then on your own strategy, how are you guys going to approach it now that knowing this? Will this actually change your gaming in the Rise of Kingdoms? And hopefully I get to save you guys some sculptures and stars. And that's my ultimate goal, is to help you to be successful in Rise of Kingdoms. Anyway, rockers, I will see you again next time. Goodbye.